the last time I told you, yesterday, which was yesterday, I asked you to finish for homework the second part of the exercises of grammar. So I'm going to ask you to please go to the platform of Smart and open the grammar homework, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, perfect. So the situation that you had to write perfect. So it means that you sing one of the verbs from letter A. Jose Valenzuela, can you help me with number 1, please?
Yes. But
Okay.
it isn't raining anymore. It hasn't raining anymore. They
It hasn't rained.
rained, yes, anymore.
Okay. It hasn't rained, but you're not using none of the verbs from here. And you had to use one of the verbs from the list.
Oh yes, I forgot.
You didn't do it like that?
The first one, no.
Okay. Guillermo, do you have letter A?
Yes.
What do you?
It has stopped and rain.
It has stopped, right? Very good. It has stopped raining. Very good.
Is it the raining or rain?
It has stopped raining.
Yes.
It says it isn't raining. It has to stop raining. I mean, the raining referring to the rain, and the rain is a verb, and we need to change. When we need to change a verb into a noun to talk about like the rain, it has stopped raining because you're talking about the action of the rain. Rain, it's just like a noun. Rain is lluvia. So if you want to say that it stopped raining, it's because it is not raining. Do you get me? Like we're talking about the verb.
Yes.
Okay. Letter B. I'm going to ask Susana, please help me with letter B.
Teacher, sorry.
Yes.
I have to go out. I'll be back. Yes.
Okay, don't worry.
Thank you.
Susana?
Okay. Letter C?
B.
No, B.
Uh-huh.
Okay. She has a new computer. She has bought a computer.
Bought. Uh-huh.
Bought. Right.
Bought a computer. Very good. Jose Ruiz, letter C, please.
Okay, letter C. The window is open. The window has been opened all afternoon.
Very good. The window has been open all afternoon. Okay, letter D. Jose Valenzuela.
Teacher, me equivoqué.
You misunderstood it. Don't worry. Okay, let's take a look to the context of this sentence. It says the hot chocolate is cold. So it means that the hot chocolate what? What do you think? Take a look. We've already used by, we've already used stop. We also use open. Okay, I got it here.
Yes.
I noticed something here. Sorry, Jose. In the letter C, you said the window has been open, but here we don't have the verb to be, to write been. So we had to use open. So open in its past participle, like using it in a present perfect form, has to be opened. The window has opened. Open. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So take a look to it. The hot chocolate is cold. How can you say the same using one of this? I mean, we have used buy, open, and stop.
Use sup.
Which one?
Wait.
Use up means like
Get.
something that you use.
What?
So, okay, let me check. Let me check the answer of somebody else. I don't know if someone wants to participate.
It is a little confusing, this.
What do you have, Jose, in this one?
I put in the chocolate.
Mhm.
Let me see. Yeah, the hot chocolate is cold. The hot chocolate has been opened for many hours.
Mm,
but it's not.
yeah, because we already used open it. I think I got the answer. I just want to see if somebody else has a let the way I think. Guillermo, what do you have in this one?
The hot chocolate has use up
I don't think so.
because I think because the hot, I don't know, they finish the chocolate, or I don't know.
Well, it doesn't say
Maybe like getting cold.
yes, but not getting. The hot chocolate has got cold.
Cold.
It's got, okay.
The hot chocolate has got cold. Okay,
Have we got,
letter E. Guillermo, he is an object.
He hasn't woken up yet.
Very good. He hasn't woken up yet. We can participle. It's walking, right? With oh, my bad. I'm sorry. He
Woken.
hasn't woken up yet. Very good. Okay, letter F. Susana, please.
Okay. The students aren't back yet. The students haven't returned.
Very good. Haven't returned. Okay, Jose Ruiz, the
Mhm.
cup is broken.
The cup is broken, and someone has broken the cup.
Very good. Someone has broken the cup. Letter H. Susana, are you back? No, I don't think so. Okay, I mean, sorry, Alondra. Alondra, are you back? No, okay. Next, we have Jose Valenzuela. Letter H. There isn't.
There isn't any milk left. The milk has used it up.
As you said, has you said. Okay. Next one, letter I. The car isn't plugging anymore. Next, we have Guillermo. Guillermo, what do you have in letter I?
I have been employed at the car.
I have.
It's I have. I don't know. Is I have employed in the car or I have been
I have.
employed.
It's present perfect, so I have unplugged.
Okay.
I have unplugged the car. Huh? Letter J, Susana.
Okay, letter J. Oh, wait.
Mhm.
Ay. Ah, okay. There are some new flowers in the garden. We have planted flowers in the garden.
We have planted flowers in the garden. Very good. Okay, excellent. And the last one, letter K. Jose Ruiz, please.
Smoking isn't allowed in restaurants anymore. Smoking in restaurants has banned.
That's fine. Okay. Very good. Okay, now it says in the number 3, it says, look at the Excel. I have a question and I'm sorry, I will have to take a look to the answers because I don't want to tell you something that it's probably incorrect. So let me just check it out. Yeah, here, I was going to tell you that in order to say that something is banned, we need to add the verb to be. So for example, here, smoking in a restaurant has been banned. We needed to add the been part between has and banned.
Okay.
Okay. And the same one with letter H. I was having the question in that, but I wanted to wait till the end. So I was not going to confuse you. But yeah, it's like that. When we're talking about something that it's suffered like this or that is banned like that, we need the verb to be, because remember the verb to be means cero estar, right? So if we're talking about something that is not anymore, so then we will need to make use of the verb to be in that part of it. Okay,
Okay.
now let's go to the third part. And the third part says, look at the example below. The traffic light is green, but later we can see if the light isn't green anymore. As done in the example, practice describing the new situation in both present and present perfect tenses. What does this mean? That remember that we can say, as I was telling you days before, that we can describe one thing in many different tenses. We can describe something that happened in the past using present perfect and also using past simple. So we can explain something that is happening in the present with present and present perfect too. For example, if I say that the light is green, I can say, for example, the light isn't green anymore, or the light has changed red, or the light has turned red. Okay, we need to do the opposite, right? So here it said, he is sleeping. He isn't sleeping anymore. This is a situation you're gonna work it with. So he has woken up. What is another way to say that he isn't sleeping anymore, but using the present perfect or present simple?
He's awake.
He is awake, very good. And another idea with the present perfect? Like probably, I don't know, you think about it. He isn't sleeping anymore, he has woken up, he is awake. Another?
Mm, He's asleep no more.
It's not sleeping, but it's basically the same as the first one. Okay, don't worry. One for each is good, because if we are like thinking, I mean, if you find two, perfect. If you find one, fine. I mean, it's no problem. Okay, so that's what you're gonna do. Take a look to the context of that ones with the mark, and that is the one you are going to focus on giving another meaning. Okay. Well, not another meaning, keeping the same meaning actually, but with another,
Was.
yes. Okay,
Okay.
so please work with this ones and tell me when you're ready. Then we're gonna share, in case that you can do ones, don't worry, we can help each other, but let's give it a try first by our own, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Ready, guys?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so let's go then to the part B. The part B, Jose Ruiz, it says that the store is open. So the store isn't open anymore. So how can you say the same, but with different words?
Mhm. And the store has closed.
Very good. The store has closed. Excellent. Letter C, Jose Valenzuela. It says it's warm outside, but how can you say the opposite?
It's been cold outside.
It's been cold. Very good. Okay, has gotten cold, it is cold, it's been cold. Or we can say the opposite in present simple. It's not hot, right? Or it's not warm. Okay, letter D, Guillermo. So it says the computer is working. How do you say the opposite with other words?
The computer has woken.
But we need to say like similar to this one. The computer isn't working anymore. The computer is broken. The computer what?
The computer has worked.
No, because then you will say the same as this one. Does anybody have another idea here?
Yes.
What-
The computer hasn't broke. Worked, pardon. Sorry. The
Huh?
computer hasn't worked.
Very good. The computer worked. Both basically say the same. Computer. Okay, letter E. So I'll ask randomly, okay? If you want to tell me, go ahead. The next one says, I'm 25 years old. So the opposite is, I'm not 25 years old anymore. What else?
I'm 24.
I'm 24. Okay. Another way to say that you're not 25, how could it be?
I've turned 26 years old.
I've turned, very good. I've turned 26, 24, etc. No, you cannot. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I've turned 26. Very good. Remember, we use this phrase to talk about when you have one more year, like when your birthday, right? Okay, letter F. It says she is here. The opposite will be that she isn't here anymore, or she has gone, or what else?
He isn't here.
She isn't. Well, basically it's the same as the first one.
He has left.
She has left. Okay, she has left.
If I say she's went, is wrong?
You can say she is gone.
Ah, okay. Ah,
She is
okay.
gone. Mhm.
Gone. She's gone. Okay.
Very good. Okay, the next one, letter G says it's a spring. The opposite will be that a spring has ended or summer has started or is summer. Another way to say this will be
The spring has gone.
the spring has gone. Okay,
Isn't spring anymore?
it isn't spring anymore. Very good. It isn't spring anymore. Or we can also say that a spring is over, which is basically the same as that has ended, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, the letter H says it is morning. So the opposite will be it isn't morning anymore, or it's afternoon, or another way is
It's noon.
it's noon, could be. It's
Morning. Okay.
Huh?
Morning has end.
Morning has ended. Very good.
Yes.
Excellent.
Afternoon has started.
Yeah, could be. Afternoon has started. Answer. Okay, next one. The last one says the plane is on the ground. The opposite will be the plane isn't on the ground anymore, or the plane is in the air, or what else?
The plane hasn't landed anymore. Hasn't landed yet.
The plane hasn't landed yet. Okay. Another one.
The plane hasn't been in the group.
The plane hasn't, no, well, hasn't been on the ground. It was on the ground. But if we say that we hasn't, it means that never, that the plane hasn't landed.
Oh, okay.
Okay. How can we say
I put the plane has taken off.
the plane has what?
Taken off.
Taken off? Okay, how do we say that? For example, land is when the plane lands, right? When it goes on ground. How do we say the opposite?
I think it's taken off.
Took
Opposite to land.
Took off.
Taken off. Okay. So, like when it departures, right?
Mm.
Okay. So then let's go to the number 4. And I think this is the last one. Yes, it is. So it says, pretend you are writing a news article about each photo below. What has happened? Answers will vary. So now you guys are going to be like a foreign correspondent, which is the person who gives us the news, who goes to the place of the problem or of the event. So you are going to pretend you are these people who tell us what had happened, right? So you use your imagination and tell us what's going on with these images. For example, I don't know. We are seeing here that it's I forgot the word.
Forest.
Forest, yes, a fire in the forest. So you can use your imagination. Was playing in the forest and left. I don't know. Or no, because a little girl is not okay. A pair of teenagers were playing in the forest and they left a cigarette on, which has started a fire, or something like that, right? Use your imagination, use as many tenses as you consider needed, and then we're gonna check your participations, okay?
Okay, sure.
See you in some minutes.
Yeah.
Tell me, guys, are you ready?
But
Yes,
like many
teacher.
others, I'm inspired.
Okay, perfect. So let's go with the letter A. Tell me what happened here, Jose Ruiz.
Letter B or A?
A.
The forest is in fire because people forgot to turn off a bonfire.
Okay, instead of me writing, we're just gonna hear, okay? Because they're gonna be kind of long. So the situation in here is that the fire started because what? What was the reason?
Because some people forgot to turn off a bonfire.
Very good, nice, excellent. Okay, letter B. Tell me, Jose Valenzuela, what did happen in this picture B?
A new sports shop has opened this morning.
Okay, a new what?
Sports shop.
Horse shop, okay, has opened this morning. Perfect, very good. Letter C, Guillermo, what happened in picture C?
Okay, the 100-meter runner won another medal of the Olympics Games.
Very good. Another medal in the Olympics Games, excellent. Okay, Susana, what's going on in picture D?
Many people have been perjudicated for the last earthquake that happened in Chile.
Okay. Harm would be the word instead of perjudicada, it will be harm.
Okay.
Okay, harm because of the earthquake in Chile, okay?
How do you
Spell it?
like that?
H-A-R-M. And so in this case, it's in past or ED.
Harmed.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, next part. Alondra, are you back?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent. Did you do this exercise?
Yes.
Okay, what's going on in picture E?
He has arrested by the police officer for driving fast.
Okay, arrested for fast driving. Okay, very good. And the last one, I'm going to ask each one of you what you have in picture F. So, Jose Ruiz?
During the storm, a lot of cars were damaged.
Okay. Jose Valenzuela, what do you have in this one?
Tree has crashed into an automobile in a parking zone.
Okay. Guillermo, what about you?
The tree each summer caused destruction when blown down by the wind.
Okay, very good. Has caused some damage. Susana? Susana, are you there?
Oh, sorry. Yes. The tree fell on my mom's car because the fierce wind.
Okay. And Alondra, what do you have in letter F?
But the tree has caused damage too.
Okay, has caused damage. Very good. Great, guys. Okay, so now we're gonna go to, it says environmentally friendly changes. A2, listening. Okay, so we're gonna go to the exercise because we're not gonna have enough time to discuss. We are going to discuss it in the next class, but I will give you for homework this activity, okay? I'll share with you both of them. It's a listening exercise. So what are you gonna do here? It's been shared already, so you're a minute and a half each, well, almost a half. And then it says, in recording one, you are going to listen to 5 different people describe something that they have changed in their lives in order to be more environmentally friendly. Listen and type what each person has changed, okay? You don't have to use complete sentences, so it's just like to share the things that they have changed, okay? That's what you're gonna do in the first part. And in the second one says, listen and for each person, describe the change statement. I mean, the change in the person's life now of each one of them, okay?
Okay.
So if you want, you can start it now, so you won't have homework. But we're gonna check it up in the next class we have on Monday, okay?
Okay. See you on Monday, teacher.
Thank you, guys. Have a
Bye,
nice
teacher. Thank you.
weekend. Bye-bye.
Two.